What up? What up? Yes, yes. What's going on? What's going on? Another night live in the live, waiting for the algorithm to kick in. Dude, you flying, man. XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, meme coins, all those cryptocurrencies helped me out in the past few years, 4 years, definitely helped me out big time, especially with XRP, with their ruling and stuff like that and what they got going. XRP and the I need to do some more research on that because there might be some more money on the back end of that. But XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, meme coin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, all those cryptocurrencies, especially with XRP, our XRP took off not too long. All those cryptocurrencies helping me to stay away from being completely broke. So this is what I'm gonna be talking about like the next 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna be talking about XRP, talking about Ethereum, Bitcoin, um, all other meme coins. Altcoin season might be up. It's gonna be crazy because we're still in a bull run. We're still in a bull market for cryptocurrencies, right? So you will see cryptocurrencies such as XRP or the parent company Ripple doing big things behind the scenes. You'll see Ethereum. It's been Ethereum been just been mediocre, but Ethereum is ready to blast off again. Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, Dogecoin, and a few other meme coins because during the bear market a year ago, a couple years ago, even 6 months ago, when these cryptocurrencies were at a low point, it's not where it's at right now, but they were at a low point. For example, XRP was like 65, 75 cents. I say probably like a month or so ago, not a month or so ago, say the beginning of the year. So beginning of 2025, January, all the way up to like April, we were seeing these cryptos, they were real low. So with the thing that I did, not financial advice or nothing, while they was dropping, knowing how the cycle is and knowing that the bull market wasn't over, I grabbed it up and hustle whatever I can, bottles and cans, whatever way I could get some extra money, extra work, whatever I was doing, online surveys, gigs, all of that stuff, and whatever I was doing, whatever I could do in order to get some extra money to put into these Bitcoins. Because right now, a lot of them right now has returned me 30, 40%, sometimes even better, right? I'm talking about XRP. I'm talking about XRP. I'm talking about Bitcoin. I'm talking about Ethereum, Dogecoin, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about Dogecoin was in the pennies, 8 cents, 9 cents. Then later on, it started to bubble up some more. You know, it reached up to like 17, 18, 19 cents. Then it dropped back down to like 13 cents. You look at these things and how the market is moving, ladies and gentlemen. Not financial advice. It's not too late yet because we're still in the bull market. And as we speaking, I'm not sure right now, but earlier today, those same XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, all of these um, cryptocurrencies, all of these altcoins, all of these meme coins, all of these these top notch coins, prices was going down. So it's good to grab them when they're at a cheaper price, because when it start to go up and you have these established in different platforms and you need some money, and that's what happened to me. I had these different bitcoins, these different altcoins, these different cryptocurrencies, and different kind of wallets, different kind of platforms. And guess what? When it got down to the gritty and I needed it, I'm basically saving in crypto because when I needed it, what I'm able to do is transfer it over into fiat, transfer it over to USD, transfer it over to USDC, cash it out to my bank account, do whatever I got to do. I got crypto.com card. On my crypto.com card, all I had to do basically um for me is basically I got to keep $300 worth of a certain kind of crypto in on my wallet. And the way that I do it is when I get paid, I put money onto my crypto.com. When I use it, the cashback rewards add to these crypto. So once it start adding up, these crypto all right, so it's crypto.com. The usage token for that is CRO. Every time I spend money with my crypto.com card, I get a rewards back. Those rewards back are in crows. Crows at the time when I'm getting my rewards back and I'm using it, it's like 9 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents, 10 cents. If you look at Crow right now, Crow has jumped up, I'm thinking about 5%. So it's at probably like maybe like 15 cents right now. It depends, but it varies. But what happens is when the bull market is at its point and it's starting to hit, probably like in the next, we about to be in August, September, usually a sell off month. I say October, November. Watch how it's gonna start rocking back up. And what you're doing when you have it at a cheaper price and you have it matriculating into these platforms, you're able to cash it off. So, like I said, I'm using my crypto.com card. I'm putting money into my crypto.com card. I'm putting money into these different altcoins, these different XRPs, Ethereum. So I'm saving into it when it's at a low price. I'm putting extra money into it. So when the time is needed later on, like now we're getting hit with the inflation. Right now we're getting hit with tariffs. Right now we're getting hit with cost of living. All of that stuff, right? So when that all that stuff starts to hit, I'm basically just trading off my cryptos, my XRPs, my Ethereum. Not all of it now. Not all of it. Just a little bit. Because I still gotta have it matriculate. If I need to do something, I'm just transferring those cryptos over to fiat USD and I use it, USDC and I use it. And as soon as I get money, I'm putting it back into it. If I see that it dips, oh, I'm trying my hardest to get some money. I'm trying my hardest to get some extra fiat, some extra USD to put into the crypto. If I got bottles and cans, I'm gonna cash them out and I'm put it into crypto. If I got if I got $1.80 just in my bank account, I'm gonna end up transferring it over to some crypto. I'm gonna transfer it over to some Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu right now is dirt cheap. Watch what it happens when it pop off. Shiba Inu, XRP, Cardano, ADA, all of those right there helps me to keep from completely broke. Because when I'm telling you, when I need some money, basically all these XRP, all these Bitcoins, Ethereum, altcoins, meme coins, all of them, since I'm accumulating them at a lower price, what's happening now is they're starting to go up during the bull market. And now with the tariffs hitting, now with the inflation, it's basically like a hedge against what's going on. So I take that and I transfer it and I use it when I need it to and I put it back. And you can trade it off. So you see it goes up, you take a profit, chill, and relax. You mean that? Fake internet money. I mean, if it's fake internet money, it's working. If it's fake internet money and that's what you think is fake internet money, it is what it is. It's fake internet money. But look, I don't know if you know about this company called BlackRock. Since you're saying it's fake internet money, I guess you're calling crypto fake internet money. Since you're calling it fake internet money, I'm not sure if you ever heard of this company called BlackRock. BlackRock control a lot of assets within this country, a lot of assets within the world. Go ahead and see what BlackRock is getting involved with. Since you say, oh, what you mean that fake internet money? This fake internet money is gonna be real internet money. All right. That beard, that bearded villain. You hear me? That fake internet money is gonna be your reality money in the next year or two. In the next year or two, check out what BlackRock is doing. If you don't know who BlackRock is, if you don't know who BlackRock is, go check them out. Check and see what they're doing. Right? Check over, see where they're putting their money, where their assets is going, right? Where they're allocating their investment, what assets, right? Check it out, and I bet you're gonna see some of it is going to be in crypto, some of it is going to be into Ripple, XRP, Ethereum. Yeah. All right, Richmond Brothers, How you doing, Richmond brother? Big shout out to you. Appreciate you being on here. Thank you for the love and support. Going back to that bearded villain won't mean anything when they shut it off. Make real money. What's real money? The fiat money? That's gonna be the real money. Check out the BIS, Bank of International Settlement. Check out what they're doing. All right. Mm-hmm. Don't mean anything. Don't mean they're gonna shut it off. You're wasting time. If I'm wasting my time, it's working out for me right now because I put it in at a low price and I'm a chicken. I'm getting gains. I don't know. I don't know. But stay up, my brother. You too, the bearded villain. I don't know if you to get into it, man, but this crypto, I know a lot of people scared of it, but I'm telling you, that crypto helped me from being completely broke. From completely broke. When I needed some extra money, I'm transferring my crypto over. You know? I don't know if I was too close. Other people on club, oh, speak over that, son. Hold up with me, y'all. Stay on me. We're gonna still cracking about the crypto, man. We're still gonna talk about XRP. Still gonna talk about Ethereum. All of that. Yes, sir. Huh? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah? Nice. Uh-huh. Got you. Yeah? Prayers with you, bro. It's not my music in the background. All right. Hold on for me real quick. Hold on. Hold on, man. Oh, you 127? What kind of shit is that over there? All right, thanks, man. Yeah, I take out my ID. Oh, matter of fact, since y'all say that is fake, since you say that is fake internet money, let me just show you something real quick. I'm in a gas station, right? I'm gonna show you how it's getting popular. You know what this is? See right now? I should use it real quick. See that? Same thing I was just talking about. I'm gonna come back, show you how that shit works. But that's exactly what I was talking about. You can buy it at your gas station, right? If you think I'm joking, if it's fake money. Alright, look at that. Big ass machine. See them? Huh? Weekend? Yeah, you know. You look familiar. Alright. Respect. Yeah, that's probably why your face looks familiar. Be be easy out here, alright? Alright, no problem, man. Be safe. Mm. Yeah. Yo, be safe out here. Alright, respect. Yeah, it's real out here, man. It's getting real and real. Funny, right? That I was just talking to back in the days, if I'm not mistaken. Cool G getting money, dude. He just hit. Never know somebody's story though, man. Never know, never know. Let me ask this person out here. All right. Shit. Oh, shit. Bumba. Okay. They got a party going on Lions Den Hartford. But yeah, man. See, it's crazy. Like, I got this platform and it's crazy 'cause I got to double check to make sure that I can still get on it in the United States. Might have to use a VPN or go to another country to get access to it. But this one, I had acquired a lot of XRP on this platform. And at that point, I was first getting into crypto and Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I kept hearing everybody talking about XRP and Ripple and how they're going to be having a suit against the SEC. How they're going to be fighting. I was like, okay, but it was, XRP. All right. I was like, let me see if I can make some money. Let me grab some up. I don't want to say the platform on him because I'm not sure if it's still available in the United States. I got to log on. But that platform alone, XRP, when I was acquiring it, was about 25, 30, 35 cents in that area. So right now, with it being up to almost $3, I don't know. It's crazy because I don't know. You live and you learn, right? You make mistakes and stuff like that. So I was getting into a lot of different platforms, especially with this crypto stuff, right? So different platforms out there, you're not exactly sure which one is the best, whichever one. So I was dibbling and dabbling in a lot of platforms. Not too much money, but a good amount of money. So I started learning like the different ways of how decentralized and centralized apps and decentralized platforms. So just getting involved, period. I put money like different ones. Some of them now, unfortunately, is not available in the United States. So I'm either have to get a VPN to access it, or I'm going to have to go outside of the country. But the thing about that now is if I can get a cold wallet, a portable cold wallet, I have one, but I just gotta get it updated or whatever. I need to buy another one actually. So if I go out of the country and I got this cold wallet, I can access those accounts and transfer it to the co-op and then be able to come back and and do what I got to do. Probably put it to a known platform in the U.S. But that's the thing though. It was so like people were just so scary and unknown about it, and people wasn't even messing with it. There was just so much different things that was coming out, man. Might as well get into it. Might as well get into this stock, this crypto, because if you buy a certain amount, you buy $25 worth amount of this crypto, then they're gonna airdrop you $10, $15 worth of another crypto that just came out. And that crypto you probably not even sure the use value and all that. Or you drop that junk in your wallet, and next thing you know, a bull market or something come around and that happens to spike or send that price up, it's a good look. You turn $25 into $250. It's amazing. That's why I'm talking. That's why I came on here and I say, yo, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, ADA, Dogecoin, all of those cryptocurrencies, because I got involved, helped me from being completely broke. And because of tariff, because of inflation, because of job cuts, because of cutback on hours, all of that stuff, prices going up, um, just life happening. Period. Emergency things got to get taken care of. Like I said, life in general, the unexpected, all of that stuff. All of that came apart and came around. Had to do fix a car, had to get car engine work done and all that stuff. The way that I was able to not being completely broke, I mean not being completely broke, is because I had assets. I had acquired assets within the cryptocurrency sphere. I had acquired assets within the cryptocurrency while I was in the bear market, while everybody had fear. I had greed, so everybody was fearful of it. I was grabbing up as much as it as possible, cheap as possible, because you know what? In the long run, it helped me out. In the long run, when the emergency came up and I had to spend thousands of dollars on car repairs and all that, crypto was the one, because I was acquiring it or putting money into it when it was at a low point, and over the years, it matriculate, even in the bear market. So, for example, boom, 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 boom. What year we in? 25, 23. All right, so year 23 was typically a bear market, right? 23, about the year 23 was typically a bear market, right? Was also a bear market, right? But imagine if during the bear market of 19 and 20, and actually right before the pandemic, you got these cryptos going at a low price, right? In this bear market. So in bear market of what I say, all right, 21 was a bull market, 17 was a bear market, bull 19 and 23, right? And 23. So 19 and 23 was like full bear market. Low prices, crypto, everybody had fear. Even though people was trading it, that was the position at that time, right? So during the bear market, if you see that the price is low during the bear market, right, and you have some money, so say not even let's not even go with 2020. Well, we could go. 21 was a bull market, 23 bear market, 25 bull market. All right, so I'm not even gonna go back to 19. Let's just do 23, because 21 was a bull market, but the end of 20 was also a bull market. So a bull market trickled over to 21. At the end of 21, 22, that's when the bear market started coming around in 22, because I remember at 21 it skyrocketed. It dropped down about February 22, then it went back up, and at the end of 22, that's when it started going back down. So um 23 was the start of the bear market. 24 was the halving, which ended up becoming, what it is right now. So we in a bull market, right? So we're in a bull market, so it's good to get involved with the XRP. It's good to get involved with the Ethereum. It's good to get involved with the Cardano, all of that stuff. Not financial advice, but I'm just telling you this experience that I went through, because while I was acquiring those during the bear market, it helps me out now in the bull market, and they have gains. So it kept me from being broke. So like I said, going back to the scenario where thousands of dollars was needed for a car repair, and that wasn't just the only scenario, but that was a good scenario. And what happened, I had money, and it happened a couple times, man. And I don't know, the blessings was there. Good thing I was able to get involved with crypto. Good thing I was able to get involved with XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, because it happened to me a couple times where I had some money, I had some crypto put up in some cold wallet, some warm wallet. Cold wallet is you offline. You basically have like a memory stick or something like that. It's called. Then warm wallet is like something like uh what is that one? It's like a website, but it's not like a .com or nothing like that. It's like what they call it. Um, I forgot the name of it, but anyways, you have that. Then you have your trust wallet, and then you have your hot wallet, which is mostly a lot of wallets that's online. So maybe like something like Cash App. If your Cash App, you have Bitcoin on your Cash App, that could be a hot wallet, right? But basically, I'm dipping dabbing in these different platforms, putting little money, little change here and there, getting airdrops. Like I said, airdrops is when you buy a certain amount of crypto or even a new crypto, and then you get airdrop another batch of crypto. Like say a new crypto come out this week, and I purchased like $30 of it, but then another crypto that's affiliated or related to them or something like that come out a week later. Sometimes they would airdrop you some of these, and you'll see over the years they start to gain, man. But like I said, not financial advice or nothing like that. I'm about to I got some more errands and stuff to do. Got some more. I'm about to actually right now pick up on some quick delivery in order to get some extra money to put into these cryptos, right? And then when you start learning spot trading, you buy a crypto last week at $1 or whichever crypto, maybe it's $1, maybe it's $100, and then 10 days later it's at 120. You spot trade, you shave off the 20, or whatever amount, shave off the 20. Look to see if it dipped back down. Maybe it dipped back down below 100. It goes down to 85. You take that $20, you grab up the portion of it at 85, and you watch it jump back up to a buck 20 or something like that. I'm telling you, but I am not rich off of it. I'm not financially free off of it. This is not financial advice or nothing like that. But what I'm just saying is because I got involved with crypto, because I got involved with XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, Dogecoin, meme coin, all of those, because I got involved with it, it helped me from being completely broke because instead of having my money into a saving account that's gaining me less than 1%, I put my money into Ethereum where I can spot trade it or I can buy and hold, and it's giving me 5, 10, 15, some of them 100% return, some of them 200% return. And I'm not saying it's big money, but if you're buying something that's what 1 cent and then it gives you back 100% return, what's that? It gives you up at 10 cents. So if you buy 100 of them at 1 cent and it go up to 10 cents, man, come on now, right? But I hope y'all got a little tidbits out of this. I'm just wanting to come on here to say how XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, meme coin, altcoins, ADA, Cardano, Dogecoin, all of that stuff, Shibu, Inu, all of that stuff helped me from being completely broke. Because while I was accumulating them at a low price, during the bear market or bull market, whenever I just see that dip, when there's blood in the streets, it's time to eat, right? So just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I want to thank everybody that's being on here. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Big shout outs to the bearded, the bearded villain. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to Richmond Brothers. Shout outs to who else was on here? Everybody who's on here. Appreciate your time. Hope you got some nuggets out of it. And it's look, I was even aiming to go into that gas station and end up seeing a cryptocurrency a machine where you can purchase cryptocurrency. You can put it in your wallet, or you can download their wallet, purchase the cryptocurrencies through that machine, and put it to any wallet. One day I'm gonna try it out. I'm just gonna go in there because I haven't did that in a while. I had another platform where I used to go into these different places. Say if I had like $2, $3, $5. and I see the machine, I just put it instead of like playing a lotto. I just used to put it. You scan the QR code, you put the money in it, you get the you purchase with Satoshi if it's Bitcoin, you portions of Bitcoin, and they give you this printout. Then you scan the printout. Well, this when I was doing like a couple years ago. You scan the printout, which is a QR code, and then you scan that to your wallet, and then the amount of Bitcoin or whatever that you purchase, then that will go through your wallet. Sure, what was that fireworks? I don't know, but hope y'all got some tidbits out of that. Be safe. This is not financial advice, but if you get a chance to, if you happen to get involved with it, just go ahead and get involved with it. So shout outs to that Stone Devil. Shout outs to Richmond Brothers. Shout outs to Mariah 44444 XP. Shout outs to everybody. Appreciate y'all being on here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I talk to y'all later. I might even jump on another live late night.